Then we deal with this nonsense. Ugh, I hate this part. I'm gonna hate myself for this part so fucking much. Well, I'll come back to more Baldur's Gate because, well, that seems to be my preferred late night activity. Without much further ado, we're gonna start collecting the last few companions before we bother with Durlock's Tower, because as we all know, Durlock's Tower is gonna be a royal pain in the ass. So I decided to first and foremost do another royal pain in the ass. Oh boy.
Najim? Are you even listening?
I let this fucking asshole
My
talk.
most obedient servant, friend.
Oh god.
Where are you? Surely you aren't going to leave me up here.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, you conniving cur! I will crack your realm wide open and drag you into this plane of... Oh. Hello.
Yeah, hello there.
Well, this is awkward.
Yeah, and who the fucking hell are you?
How could I forget? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Baloth Baratil, more commonly known as Baloth the Entertainer. Yes, I know, that Baloth. Fall to your knees and beg for mercy. I'm sure you know the drill.
I sure don't know such thing. Thank you. Stay here in a moment. I do not typically leave the Underdark of their own accord. They do not wish to see one of my against slain without good reason.
Oh, I like this one.
Hands off, that one's mine. Check your tongue, male. You do not know what I consider to be a good reason.
But of course, Slender One. Anything for a lady of such grace. What house did you say you were from again? Please, don't say Duerden.
It would be interesting. Sturden. Depths of the treachery cannot even begin to... the end unstated pleasure.
Oh my, tough crowd.
Yes,
In any case,
for some reason.
I am in a bit of a bind. I am unable to return to my home, and I am bare to the boundless barbarism of the surface world.
Mm-hmm. What a shame. Nice guy like you and all of
You
that.
must be crawling with questions, but first, let me elucidate recent events.
I do
Perhaps
wanna
many of
kill
your
him.
petty
I so wanna
consciences
kill
will
him.
be
It's not
answered.
even funny. My god. If my eyes continue to roll this speed, they'll begin to smoke.
My most recent project was a little something I called the Black Pits.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure
I
you've
know.
heard of
Never
them.
engage with it, don't want to.
Pitted against mortal in a desperate bid to...
Yeah,
it doesn't
can't
mean
say I
you must
have.
be out of the loop. It was a marvelous sight. A roaring crowd, my obedient Jinn slave keeping the prisoners in line, the sound of hammer crushing bone.
All the other nonsense. Yes, yes, yes. I really don't like you. Oh god, I hate when people add things to my beloved nostalgia. That makes me feel sick inside. How the fuck did you get it in the first
A
place?
favor here, a clever spell there, a geese or two.
I worked that
It's
so well
not
for you.
long.
Yes,
Things
yes.
went quite swimmingly, but I am nothing if not calculatingly cautious. As you can see, I live again. No demon-web pits for me. But I am bereft of my previous power. Forced to converse with a pack of mouth-breathing... Oh, I apologize.
Yes, yes. Did you also rob your
I do
manners,
not
perchance?
make it a habit to beg others for aid, and I prefer to lend favors.
What do you want? Come
Clearly,
on.
I still command some of my powers.
Whatever. Welcome
So I
aboard.
could really come with you? How perspicacious of you. You won't regret this. Now then, I assume you'll want me in a leadership capacity?
Back off the line. Drow.
Don't think you can intimidate me. Let us hope that you learn
Gorion
proper
would have
respect
none
for
of
my
it.
patience
It's shameful.
withers.
Now we have him, and the good thing is he doesn't have a quest so far. I looked this up before because I can't be bothered to remember these cards in any capacity. So I'm just happy that I don't have to deal with him any longer. He's level 6 apparently. And he shall now be dumped at the friendly arms inn and then never spoken of again.
Fine.
I even let put a little emotion back for this, you know? Reform party, you, remove.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
No. No! Don't leave me here, you moronic miscreant! Don't let me die at the hands
Make
of
your way to the frontier, man. It's not far, and if you hide outside the walls on the east side, you probably won't be discovered and killed. Probably. Oh god, I'm happy that I don't have to deal with you any longer, because fuck this cunt.
Dwellers can be so stupid.
I already have a drow. A nice schmacksy drow. I don't need another drow. Especially not one who has nothing better to do than being on the surface world and start provoking me at every fucking turn. Okay, so what's the next one? How come we have apparently never been there? Interesting. Where was I going with this? Right, the next in line. We have the choice between a fucking monk down here, who's not gonna get along with Vicky because, well, opposing face, so that's not an option right now as long as we have her in our team. We have the blackguard here, and we have, oh yeah, the annoying wild mage here. Now I kinda wanna get her out of the way because, let me be quite frankly with you,
Such menial task.
a wild mage is a fun class to play if you choose to play it for yourself and you're willing to save a lot. It's not so much a fun class to have as a companion that will regularly cast spells all the time, because wild magic can search.
You! Hey, you! Yes, you!
Another
I don't see
one.
anybody else around here. A little help, please?
What do you need?
There's bandits. Vicious, magic bandits.
Uh-huh.
They must have gone to advanced
Sounds like a pretty
bandits
tall tale to me.
I'd love to give you a really long and detailed explanation of what's going on, but oh look, we're out of time.
Fucking hell.
You would try to hide from us behind this unfortunate fool.
Really an unfortunate fool. I am an unfortunate fool. Why do I have to engage with these characters? Oh, I don't want to. I really don't want to. Feels like such an affront, doesn't it? You have something as old as Baldur's Gate and then, yeah, instead of just remaking it, you know, go like, hey look, we've made the UI a bit more modern. Here you go. I'd be willing to pay good money for it. Why do you feel the need to edit stuff like this? Why? I hate myself for being completionist enough to engage with this as well. Quite
You're the one trying to capture
clearly.
me, and I still don't know what you want, so I'd rather not let it happen.
Yeah, sure.
Stand aside.
They're red wizards, I can see that much.
Surely you won't risk your life for a stranger.
What can you offer to change my opinion of her?
What can I offer you? Why, only the most precious reward imaginable. Your continued
See, there's no
existence.
reasoning with you. I actually we should have taken Edwin with us because he would probably, no, he's probably gonna go like, he's wanted by the red wizard. I have a deal. Right, what? I have a deal for you. And you're looking up like, that's very tempting, isn't it?
If you wish to die for this one,
Away with you, you pompous creep!
No, I'll wait with you because seriously, I really don't want to engage with you.
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find him.
I really hate my continued existence engaging with this. Okay, fair enough. Khalid,
Can I help?
you're close enough, aren't you? Yes, you are. You go there. Where am I? I'm here. I go down here as well. Junior, you, Derek, just keep on playing your song. I hate wild mage. It's fun to play a wild mage for yourself.
It is shameful.
What do you mean shameful? What the literal fuck have you done, people? Have you seriously killed a fucking commoner for no good reason? I hate it. Why me?
I am really
Oh god fucking hell, shut the fuck up, woman. You annoy the ever living shit out of me. Your pure existence brings me pain and suffering.
My brains right now.
Yeah, give me gold.
About that. I only had a little bit of gold that I could
And what would it be? Oh god, yeah,
I don't
fuck
know,
you.
since when has a tank ever mattered outside of
I
the
really
forest?
hate this. I
got
really
the
hate her.
job done. What do you say? I could really use some new friends.
Yeah, sure.
Fantastic!
Later, if you accompany me. Oh, fucking hell.
A simple matter.
You killed the commoner, woman. You ruined my fucking reputation. You owe me so fucking much. You have no fucking idea. God, I hate this woman. God, I hate the fact that I have her now on my fucking team. God damn it. Do I trust you with a fireball? No, I fucking don't trust you with a fireball. That's kinda cute, honestly. Take this and dispel magic, of course, which is a classic. Mirror image. Scorcher, yes, shield, and down here I want you to have magic. So I can hate my life so much. That's, however, something I find very, very pleasant that you have, and now I have. Oh yeah, that's a quest item, that's why that doesn't stay with Imo when she's not in the party. Quest item. Okay, so how did I engage with you again? Talk to
A simple matter.
women.
Fine.
How do I trigger her quest again? I think to trigger her quest I just need to run around with her in my team. I really fucking don't like this stuff. Ah. Like my life is pain now, and it will be even more pain, and I want to finish the quest with you.
Been waylaid by enemies and must defend.
I'll do it.
You probably don't have the health to do this.
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty death.
How about you shut up, woman? Oh, really, seriously. Just, you know, I'm just gonna say,
Such menial tasks.
shut up. Do not talk to me. And, in more general terms, just, don't ruin my existence. My poor Baldur's Gate existence, that is. I actually wonder if Baldur had anything in his inventory. I really don't want to invite him. Okay, so can I just talk with you now?
A simple matter. Such menial tasks.
Okay, so why haven't we never traveled up here?
All this traveling, all this adventure. How do you manage it?
By not complaining about
I
it.
was barely able to keep my head above water.
Oh, boy.
Yet here with you, it seems almost easy.
There's indeed safety numbers.
Numbers, eh? Fair enough. I guess I've just never.
I follow
that's me.
safe.
Born and raised
What
in
drove,
a thick,
what drove you out?
this and that. I was never a very good student of magic. I'm naming or two. If you don't count the second.
Yeah, surely it wasn't your fault. What
During
happened?
our magical training, we were supposed to summon a sphere of fire.
Oh,
Of
can't
course,
blame
I
you.
can blame myself. Accident or not, I should have been more careful.
Panic.
I could have taken responsibility or at least fetched. I took to wandering High Forest, but I kept running into the wrong people and doing the wrong thing. Eventually turtling the
So you
train,
left
so
it
I
in
left
Jen.
High Forest. I've been wandering for a while now.
Such menial
I've got a few
tasks.
ideas for a destination, but I'm still considering them.
Oh,
Come,
god damn
let us
it.
continue this journey together.
Onto the breach, dear friends!
I really don't like what they have done here.
Eat flaming! Possibly frosty death!
Why, my friend? Why, my friend, have you choose to attack with your fists? And you have a pretty good sword in your hand.
Fine.
What's it now? The only reason why I have decided to do it like this instead of in the more usual setup with Imo on, because you do need a sieve, is definitely because I want Garrick to collect some XP while we're traveling.
For sure!
Like it's just a few zombies. Don't worry about it.
Possibly frosty death!
God damn it, I hate this character so fucking hard. It's not even... I hate all of the edit characters, I have to say. I'll be very honest with you, I don't think they're good. I don't think they should exist. It's the same with a lot of... You know, when Baldur's Gate was a lot of younger game, way back when, there were a lot of mods for the game. I mean, you know, the great stuff like Big World and shit. That was cute, that was interesting. Fun, even, one might say. And there were, of course, massive amounts of fan-made characters, even fan-made romances for Baldur's Gate 1. I played quite a few of those. But at the end of the day, and that's just the simple truth of the matter, you will always return to vanilla Baldur's Gate and go like,
Hello, pal.
Rush up and killing people, shouldn't run out of arms here. Zombies or something. Can understand if you can't stomach the task, but just between you and what a real person likes, I don't know how else gonna do it. I've been going for a week now without sleep. Content 20 zombie show, so keep track as you kill it. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. Once you got them all, come back here and I'll give you 150 golds. Back not, so I'll take that gold. And I don't have my little
A simple matter.
leaf with me. God damn it, game.
A simple matter.
God damn it indeed, I'll have to say. At least this feels a lot more natural. It's not gonna give me cancer. But every single time I hear her shout, it's giving me just the tiniest amount of cancer. And for no good reason. Really don't know why. Why, oh why that was a necessary thing to add to the game. But oh well, I will go through it just once and then I continue doing what I did all the last time I played these particular version of Baldur's Gate. I fucking ignore. Alright.
Gorion would have none of this. It is shameful.
I mean, I know that I'm not really well loved at the moment, but that's not my fault. That's actually the fault of this fucking wild mage killing a fucking peasant for no fucking reason. And you wonder why people like her are considered to be dangerous. Well, there you have it. Mage slaughter. Which I would say is a pretty fair argument for being considered relatively dangerous. Everything goes fast to say that makes a very good point why you shouldn't have somebody like this in your party. Unless, of course, while playing Baldur's Gate 2, you decide to create one for yourself, and then really make sure that you have that under control. Because that can easily backfire hilariously. Because wild surges can do a absolute amazing plethora of things. Some of the effects are good, like enhancing your magic in different ways. That's cute, very cute even. However, that's not the only thing they do. They do not just have positive effects, they also have a nice and amazing amount of negative effects. Including, but not limited to, but one of the things that you will regret forever, taking all of your gold away. Means that whenever you have one of these assholes in your party, especially if it's the AI control variant, you have to make absolutely damn well sure that you continue to keep watching your little log here, in case something happens that you are not going to like. Believe you me, something you're not gonna like will happen. I can attest to that very much so. Oh boy, will you not be happy when it does. Fact of the matter, you will be the most unhappy person ever. Hello, Venric. It's me again. Thanks, very generous of you. Maybe we all can finally get a wink of sleep here. 150 gold pieces we promised you. Hands more, we give them to you. Yeah, but it does not improve my reputation. Now I do kinda need to improve my reputation again. I want to at least bring it up to 10 again, to average. Which means I now need to invest money that I wouldn't need to spend if this fucking lady were such an asshole. But alas, I digress. I go.
Such menial tasks.
Then I would like you to talk to me.
A simple matter. Such menial tasks.
Aren't you supposed to be talking to me?
Fine.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
A simple matter.
Yes, don't worry.
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
Shut up. Please, please, just for the love of God. Wouldn't even be bothering traveling around so much.
A yawn is a sign.
Such menial tasks.
I wasn't trying to trigger your fucking quest now, would I?
Fine. So, after giving it some thought, I want to ask you a favor.
What do you need?
Even though I first ran away because I was scared, I've begun to think I should find a way to reduce the unfortunate side effects of my otherwise awesome spells.
Isn't that the main feature of wild magic, though?
It only seems that way because everyone forgets all the times my untamed magic made my spells more powerful. All anyone remembers is when I accidentally incinerated. Casting wild magic is like... Also, the flute sometimes turns me into a hamster. Anyway, wild mages tend to keep to themselves for obvious reasons. But I've heard about one nearby. They say he's very old, and that's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, so where can
His
you
name
find
is
him?
Adoy, and he was last spotted to the east of Firewine Bridge.
Sure, we'll look in there.
You're more than a convenient
simple
escape
matter.
from vicious red wizards. You're a real pal.
A
Yes,
simple
I'm a
matter.
real pal that is desperately trying to get rid of you. Don't worry about it, though. It's not offense. It's not like I dislike wild magic. Heck, I played through all of fucking Baldur's Gate with a fucking wild mage myself, mind you.
For the fallen!
And I'm not gonna say that that was a bad experience or anything.
Now, Natha.
Actually, quite the opposite. Are you, These are small model failures.
Make darkness prevail.
Fine.
Let's not forget we're doing a lot of this mainly for Garrick's sake, so you can get a few more XP points, because, you know, 24,000, that's a lot. 11,000. Actually, no, let me correct it. 242. Oh, 24,000, okay. That's 119,000, yeah, okay. It's 104,000, yeah. It's just 23,000. Mildly 6,800. Yeah. We're not gonna see many more level ups, to put it mildly. Because we're kinda at the edge of what the XP table for Baldur's Gate 1 actually allows at this point. But since Garrick still has a bit of a chance, level up a bit more and give himself a bit more HP along the way, which he's going to fucking need. And we're basically just gonna want to get rid of this bitch. Caw. What does that mean?
I think that means we're getting close. Unless that squirrel had a crow for a father, I'd say it was recently polymorphed.
Yeah,
Did
we
he
must be
also
getting
turn
close.
you into a parrot? That's what I just said.
How about you shut up, woman? Before I decide that, you know, you're looking a lot better if I actually manage to. Or am I giant two-handed sword into your head? Actually, I've been thinking about that for quite a while now. But it's getting ever more tempting. Truly ever more tempting.
King Rockdock. Tell King Rockdock Peoples is coming to get Bob protected. Got to protect Bob protect.
Who's Baldur? Yes,
Bob
that's
is goblin god of certain territory and care upper coal upper.
coordination.
No, that's not right. It be goblin cow opera.
Cow opera?
No, that's not right either. Bob god of coal upper.
What kind of pathetic god is that?
Baldur, not just pathetic, the most pathetic god of all. He summoned us here to live in wide open territory.
I didn't go up to this.
Be inside cave, guarding Baldur from other tribes.
I hope he's better than his guards.
We go east now, not go north. Crazy north.
Interesting. Random bunch of goblins. Who specifically told me not to go north, which means we are going to go north immediately. As of course we do. But we do need to find out what is around here. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. The map at least looks Baldur's Gatey. Hello,
Don't
random
mess
stranger.
with nature, or it'll mess with you.
Coming through the trees there, behind that rock. No wait, that was just a shadow of a cloud. Thank God, they came out of nowhere. No, they have, yeah. Brave man, take a deep breath and tell us what you've seen. Goblins, they fell out of the sky, leaped up, full grown out of the grass. I don't know. As they killed Rilsa, she tried to talk to them, and I can't face them myself. She let her know she's been through a lot, but she said, tell me what happened. Oh, I watched over there for years. As they killed her, I've been half out of a moment of grief. Mal den weiter, get to the point. Poof. I just a bit around the house of the old mage, but soon they moved in instead of caves. Okay. What else we know of this old mage?
Adoy! That's
Yes,
who we're
yes,
looking
yes,
for,
shut up.
isn't it? Wait a second, Maghreb. What do you mean by was?
What else can you tell me about this hobgoblin? Set himself up as a high priest of the gods. Okay. Alright, let's go. We can find them. I'll get to the bottom of all of this, one way or another. Not doing it for you, though. You're not willing to even fucking pay me. You're there just assuming that you're gonna do this out of the good of your heart. So I'm sitting here like, no, that's not really what I'm aiming for this time. I'm not doing shit out of the goodness of my heart. In fact, quite the opposite. I actually like to get paid for my work. Everybody's like, what? You expect payment for risking your hide? But it's a noble cause. I'm sitting like, yeah, noble cause is all nice and dandy and splendidly. But noble cause doesn't feed my belly, now does it? Really doesn't. One of those situations where it's just like, I just kinda, you know, kinda just wanted to get over with. Really would like her to shut up. I really do would like her to shut the fuck up. Permanently, if at all possible. really shouldn't have tried that fucking over. Not the smartest move you've ever made. Because technically speaking, also probably, I think you can start with a questline basically right from the moment you visit Baragust for the first time. But technically speaking, you can basically start this whole thing in Act 1. Technically, practically, mayhaps. The reason that we managed to avoid it for this long pleases me greatly. I think this is also the order quest, so once we're done, we can just send her away and she's going to find herself a nice little place somewhere in the friendly arm. And I guess next we have, what's his name, Rashid or something? Yeah, I'm leaving fucking, I don't fucking care. I'll never forget the name Vikunio de Villa, for some mystical reason. But if you ask me about it, what's her name again? Hira, okay, yeah. Whatever the fuck. I was about to say Neva or something, but I consider that close enough for government work. Really don't like it though. Which also will lead us, well, in my case, once we're finished with this, I'm actually doing, or gonna do for the very first time in my life at least, I'm gonna play the expansion pack. What was it again? Siege of something. Siege of something. You know what I'm talking about. The one little, basically expansion pack they decided to throw out. It's basically supposed to be a bit of a connecting piece between Baldur's Gate 1 and Baldur's Gate 2. Yeah, I never felt the need to play that. And, I literally haven't cared about it at all. I did get it at some point, because somebody was like, you should totally play it. Give you a better opinion, or a better right to have an opinion about it without, you know, having to speculate overly much. Like, fucking fine, I'll do it at some point, and I never did. Obvious reasons. But why the fuck would you?
Almost there now. Watch out for falling rocks. Grub got smooshed the other day. We rescued him, but he just grubbed now. Hey, maybe we feed Grub to Bear and Bear not get angry.
But, well, we will go through that as well. I don't want to go through that, mind you, but I'll go through it as... Oh, god damn it. Next comes the next part that is really something to look forward to, namely Baldur's Gate 2. So, precisely speaking, the original story of Baldur's Gate 2, by the time the Throne of Baal comes around, well on your way to having a very nice and powerful power trip there.
Here now.
Because at that point, I'm gonna dealing with fucking epic beats and shit. Save the game.
A simple matter.
That moron let intruders in again. Kill them all before Rockbrook finds out and punishes us all.
Don't get me wrong, you can try to kill me, but you are just small little goblins. What do you think will happen when you attack me? So like, I don't know. We killed you, we happy? No. Try again. You kill us when you dent in our graves? Yeah. Pretty much along this line. Like I'm trying to say, but what were you expecting to happen here? I now have a little gem bag. That's very helpful. I think before we start the next one, we do have to get rid of Iconia. Gonna hurt my poor heart and soul very much so. Mostly for the simple reason that she's not gonna get along with
What idiot let you in here? It doesn't matter. If you haven't already killed those useless guards, I'll deal with them as soon as I finish with you.
Wanna fight me? You can. No, don't mind me. I'm just gonna take a quick look around and seal all of your stuff.
Thank Mistress, someone has come for me at last. It's too bad you had to cut your way through.
Just engaging with these characters makes me really feel like I don't want to even look at the siege of whatever the fuck. I don't like it. It's not really Baldur's Gate, is it? Feels different. I'm looking for a wild mage.
Joy is me and I am a doy.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, don't look at me. This was near
It's
us idea.
true. I hoped you could teach me how to control my magic.
Which is not ever going to happen because the whole point of wild magic, as you know, a result of some rather strange and interesting times in Faerun, is the fact that it is quite literally wild magic. Meaning that searches, you know? That's a core aspect of the whole thing. Why would, without that, you wouldn't even play a fucking wild mage, would you?
Is that so? Well, friend.
Don't tell me we've come all this way.
Of course, not for nothing. You have just experienced the honor of meeting Baldur, the goblin god of cooperation and territory. Not intentionally, I assure you. It was all it's all part of the wonder of wild magic.
He's not joking.
The real trouble began when Rogdok came to find out where all the new goblins had come from. He didn't believe for a second that I was a god. But because the goblins did, he dared not attack me. As long as I remained
At last. Not only have we caught up with the
Half-elf! What is...
half-elf,
you will find that I do not submit meekly.
Yeah, and I didn't even finish school, so no tests for me either.
Then prepared.
Not if I can help it. Behold, the power of
Like, so we have chosen death. And they're like, yes. That's pretty precisely what we have chosen.
Once more, onto the breach, dear friend! Once more, onto the breach, dear friend!
Smart move. But not smart enough. Yeah, kind of feel like it wouldn't take much.
What is it? Fine.
what an inconvenient mix-up.
It's convenient to keep you out of combat with the Red Wizard, I noticed.
Oh, I would have preferred to fight beside you. Alas, as a practice, the Red Wizards pursue your friend Nira and me to study us, or perhaps just our brains, to learn why.
Can we not talk about how...
Of course, my dear. Now, as I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted.
The usual, you know.
Yes, of course.
Come on, old man.
Not at all, my dear. The only secret is to accept the bad with the good. You don't complain when your fireball incinerates an entire tribe of trolls, do you? Half the fun of our profession is that you never know.
That can't be all there is.
Since you put it that way, maybe there is one thing I can give you. It isn't accidentally shocking those who shake my hand can be chopped up to carelessness. But a giant spider with the voice of an old... I seldom visit settlements these days, so back, oh, don't think I've forgotten you. Watch as I conjure my fabulous treasure trove.
Wait, is that such a good idea?
No! It's not fair! I've traveled so far and overcome so many obstacles all on my own, and he just disappears. Oh, of course you helped. I haven't forgotten that it's all about you.
It is all about me. I'm literally the most important person in this world, and I have stats so far half of anything that a normal human being can convince, reasonable conceive, having. That yeah, you kinda have to accept it. Yes, it is all about me. Yeah. Maybe. Well then, we finished up this one, so now we're gonna travel back and put her out, and then I'm gonna change things around. I'm gonna put Imoen in. And put Victoria... Victoria, sorry. Not Victoria. No, I'm thinking of Victoria. Because I was watching Bullshit again. That's also a fun anime, yeah, if you know. We're looking for something to touch you, but it's nice, it's long, there's a nice intro, nice outro. Very, very sweet. Sweet enough that I took part of it and made it into a little animation, of course. Because why wouldn't I? How do I put this? Adding things onto Baldur's Gate always felt like a bit of a strange thing, because Baldur's Gate was in and of itself just a very nice and all-around experience, especially Baldur's Gate 1 for the low-level experience of exploration that it presents. And Sweet until dusk got in, all is avenged. Have we finished the quest? Recharge, Swiss Island, the monsters, Farouk and the werewolves. I don't think this was even counted as a quest, was it? Okay, now that we're done with that, back traveling the shore. Okay, there's a little email in there. Before we do that, we're probably gonna do the sheet guy or whatever the fuck his name is next. Don't worry, little lady, I'm not gonna take that from you. I'm not a monster.
A simple matter.
What a complete monster that is.
Such menial tasks.
Okay, so we go on party. Mira.
Seriously? After all we've been through? Obviously, I had the wrong idea about our friendship. When you're ready to apologize, you can find me at the Friendly Arm Inn.
Now, Natha. Such menial tasks. Mutton-mongering riffraff. Fine.
I never like leaving little Vicky behind.
Such menial tasks.
But you really don't. Okay, he is Lazar was his name. Okay.
You seem like someone who would appreciate the tenets of my order. May I tell you more about Salune and the Sunflower Notes?
Why did you join me?
I have had trouble making ends meet since coming to Nashville. If doing so give your wish?
To level up you. Katana, Scavenger, and single weapon style is probably good. Find traps of sanity hiding shadows. That goes back to my one, because it's a reserve weapon, so to speak. These are you all reserve weapons. Kinda wanna keep them all on one person, basically. So he's pretty far down the line. She's pretty good at keeping watch of things, and she's pretty good as the guy I give all the stuff and wanna sell. Yeah, that means anyone can also give that to Garrick. Just we have it around. Okay, so how do I trigger your quest? Let me quickly look this up because I can't be asked to do that. Okay, so who have we dealt with? We have dealt with Baldur. We haven't dealt with Dawn yet. We've dealt with you, so we have Dawn and Razad left, if I see this right. Let me see. This is the list of all the companions. Garrick, Amon, Yohira, Kagain, Khalid, Kivan, Minz. All the good ones. Okay, we dealt with Balef, we dealt with Neras, at least Razad and Dawn Hill, or Dawn the Second. The party after 24 hours have passed, you begin the first of two part benders. You can just engage him there or not. For 7 days must pass before he'll attempt the next two part to brush him off. This person, then you have party head first, South Baldur's Gate. Okay, so
I understand.
we shall be traveling. You shall be traveling a lot.
You appear troubled. Does a shadow lie upon your soul?
I did become a sensitive
so
monk.
long. My mother, when he could look his death one day, from that day forward, we learned the mysteries of... Indeed, how may I enlighten you? Well, divided when the sect we found at last, the local residents feared Shah. Who he is, how may I enlighten you?
Such menial tasks. Such menial tasks. A simple matter. Fine.
Do you seek enlightenment?
But you search for the missing
After
pencils.
discovering much of our one night, despite our intervention, I shouted to him to come back, but he did not listen. Sometimes I wonder whether things would have... I suppose it might... When help... Once more, when the guards released me the following day, Gamaz had died. They said he had been slain. Thank you for your kindness. Disheartened by... Neither could I... Yet I was in no hurt. But perhaps I... What else can I tell you? My training. At first, the monk we learned. At last, we learned to combine our learning, devotion. We all strove. None of... Even among the elder students. Gamaz... I thought... What else can I tell you? After discovering much of what this, I shouted to him to come back. I suppose when the guards released me. Thank you for this. Neither yet I. But what else can I tell you? My training at last we learned to combine. We all struck, even among the elder students. I thought, what else can I tell you?
A simple matter. Fine.
There he is, just as Sorum described. A slave.
Slay the Sun Soul and those who...
Be careful, friend. Some of these people are the same who attacked Gamaz and me in Katla.
I will show you justice.
Play them all.
Fine.
Strikes, the sinuous manner in which they dodged. Those who attacked the Mausoleum at Katla were not Shadow Thieves. They were Dark Moon monks.
What does he want to
One
do?
of the cult's principal goals is the eradication of the Sun Soul monks and all worshippers of Selûne. They will not rest until their dark purposes eclipse our efforts. We must prepare ourselves for another attack when we least expect it. When I spent some time in Baldur's Gate, a man named Sorum used to come to my demonstrations of martial skill. I sometimes saw him returning to the Blade and Stars Tavern.
Fine.
And the Blade and Stars, that's the bar that is down. Yeah, I think. Yep.
Fine.
See, it's not the name that remembers, just that instinctively my mind goes
Fine.
like, aha, Blade and Stars. Where have I heard this before? Right down there, probably. Shut up.
Fine.
Yo, shut up.
Who do you think you are, busting in on me like this?
Flavor for one dirty, rotten Dark Moon snitch. That will be you.
Dark Moon? I don't know what you're talking about.
Perhaps I can jog your memory.
All right. No need to get... As it turns out, I do have a line on a group of Shah worshippers.
And of course, you know, Shah worshippers,
I'll tell you where to
like
find
Vicuña. You're in no position to
You make a
negotiate.
good point. There's a cult that calls itself the Dark Moon. They've been in Baldur's Gate. They're pretty rough characters. So yeah, when they asked me about your buddy Rasad, I told them they have a safe house over in the Seven Suns building. I can show you the way if you meet me there tonight.
Why not right
What do
now?
you want? They worship Shah, the mistress of the night. When else do you think they'd get together?
What do you want for the guy? Why go there right now?
All right. If that's the way it's got to be, what can I do but go with you?
Yes.
You're holding all the cards. All right. Here's the place, just like I promised. Since you've been so good about not killing me, I brought you a present. The key to this building.
The building was already opened, you bitch boy.
A simple matter.
In fact, tonight's all about my bringing presents for my best pals. Hey, boys.
You have done well, Sorum.
I suppose I've this one to thank. Be sure to give him some special gratitude.
You'll get what's coming for you.
Your Sun Soul, pal, but you screwed it up. Consider this your way of making it up to me.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
You're all gonna die. You do know that, right?
Oh, I'm getting a little sleepy. Such menial tasks.
A yawn is a silent shout.
A simple matter.
I think much
Your luck.
clearer with red. Why don't we stop?
I've just just about seen enough waking hours slave drive.
Fine. Your life shall be mine.
Your life will end horribly.
I've
Sorry, more
done
please.
had enough of this.
Check out another bloody moon. There's really no reason for you to go that fucking ham on them.
This way.
Again, would you please not attack me outright? That would be rather pleasurable. Bring the Drogomati to the Temple Cloud Mountain.
Such menial tasks.
What a stupid character though. I mean, he should be
Let us
below.
journey to these cloud peaks and face the dark. While I will never forget Gamoz's death, my desire is not for... What do you say, my friend? Shall we pursue these assassins to their den? If the satisfaction of ridding the world of their evil is not enough incentive, imagine what stores of ill-gotten treasure they've accumulated.
Okay. So far this has progressed relatively quickly, since we only have one more character to deal with after this one. I do feel a certain amount of happiness for that, I have to admit. Where is that thing you mentioned?
Waylaid by enemies and must defend.
What you want? I am gone.
By the way, when do you feel the need to use your sword all the time? There's really no need for that. Just keep using your nice little bow. I got you such a nice little bow in the first place.
The yawn is a silent shout.
Fine.
I think much clearer with rest.
Yes, Khalid, I know.
Seldom do I find so little talking to someone. I hope it lasts.
Yeah, I hope
Thank
it
you so
lost.
very much for your most gracious compliment.
Like, no, it won't last. As soon as you have Vicky back in the party, you're gonna be like, man, such a failure. I don't like it. Okay, so if we go all the way over here, and we should be more than able to travel to that area we need to go. Murdering a few more monks along the way, which, well, funny enough, not to be fair, we are murdering Shah worshippers. And that means good old Vicky will not be happy about that, which is why we're not gonna tell her outright that we are busy running around killing Shah worshippers, as she herself worships the Dark Mistress. Makes me hard to have to do this, but consider this as a bit along the line of what you have to do for having
My training did not prepare me for such extended activity.
we have to do for Lina here, Minsk, and Edwin.
A simple matter.
The worthy, who have already begun their training in the temple above. And then there are you worthless wretches.
Mercy, Master. We came...
Silence, worm. You could not even cross the Nightingale floor without waking the guard. The mistress of the...
It isn't fair!
So says the most craven of the applicants.
You lack the courage even to attempt escape like the others. Your cowardice sickens.
They shall not remain free for long. After we have dispensed with you, we will scour the peaks. They will wish the ice trolls had found.
See how the servants of Shah treat their acolytes?
Look, my brothers, intrude, slay them in the name of Shah.
Your life should be mine.
Like, go ahead, slay me. Try me. Just try me.
You saved our lives, stranger. How can we repay you?
Ist halt beim Ding gepoppt.
Well, of course. Anything I have is yours. There's
That's
little of
good.
any
Now be
value
on your
except
way. Don't
those.
stand in my way. Like, do you really think it's necessary to be such an asshole about it? Yes, I'm doing this basically for free, and you know, work for free is never a good idea. It's rather unsatisfactory. Yet I'm more of a mercenary and a guy myself. Alright, I think you need fire or something, don't you?
Yes? What is it? A simple matter?
Fire or anything else like it, basically. Yeah, the cave that I can't enter, eh? That's kinda gay.
Once more, onto the breach, dear friends!
Winter Wolf. Nice new pelt for my collection of ever-growing amount of fucking pelts that I'm gonna sell at Neshka once we're done here.
Your life shall be mine. The things we do for... I was about to say love, but I hold no love for Your life shall be mine.
the new characters. In fact, quite the opposite. Like, slay them, You try. Just try slaying me. I have killed so far everything that ever stood in my way. Why the fuck do you think you'll make the cut? Well, I'm just asking, out of pure interest, why do you think you'll make the cut?
Your life shall be mine.
All the enemies I've ever faced. And brutalized, mind you.
I will show you justice.
Yeah, with some nice XP though. Does make it a bit more bearable, I'll have to say. Especially because this is precisely the sort of engagement I kinda hoped for Garrick, so he can get some more XP out of this. Potentially even level up at some point. Because if I take him like he is into Relax Tower,
I can tell you the amount of reloading we'll have to do is probably going to increase. To be fair, that's kind of part of the experience of the Orlok's Tower. And not a great experience, let's just say. In fact, I'd go so far as to say it's quite the opposite of a nice experience. The Orlok's Tower has always been a pain in the ass, and it's meant to be, because it's, as Baldur's Gate 1 is concerned, pretty much the highest level challenge you have. And it will make you bleed for that. It absolutely will make you bleed for that.
Your life will be mine.
Then look at me, I can do more special spells and shit. He's already healed. Why waste a heal spell on this fucking asshole? He's like, well, I'm just that much of a goody two-shoes. What can I say? A bleeding heart of the most definitive nature.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Like, look at the things we do. They're worth basically nothing XP as well. Wahrscheinlich. Wahrscheinlich is unbelievably high.
The trials have eliminated the weak. Today, you enter her Umbra.
Mhm,
Believe me,
mhm.
her words bring far more power than that wielded by our hated foes, the servants of the moon. What? Who dares intrude on our sanctuary?
Are you talking to me?
To me? Prasad? Why have you come here after leaving me? I did not wish to leave you, brother. I see that you have learned to lie. Prasad. Perhaps you too are ready to hear the whispers of Shah. I will share
Haven't we had the thing before?
found instead. He showed me the cold, only power stands in the Umbra of Shah. I stand alone, with no need of help from others.
What about all the minions of yours? This will still stand aside while we take your
You
part.
have been misled, Gamaz. That is true. I cannot kill my brother.
Why don't we just test it, Siri?
Applicants, kill my brother.
Of course.
Your life will be mine.
I will show you justice.
Not that that is gonna be a much more successful thing to do.
What?
As we have just
A simple matter.
Forgive me, my friend.
aptly demonstrated.
I thought my brother did, and never imagined he had joined the Dark Moon cult.
Okay, not someone in
That was
disguise.
definitely Gamaz. I cannot imagine what force persuaded Gamaz to turn his back on the light of Selune and embrace the void of Shah.
Maybe he simply desired more power.
It is possible. Selune, shine your light upon this humble fool. Is it possible I have driven my own brother into the embrace of the Dark Moon? Even when we lived in the gutters of... Once we began training with the monks, I saw how disappointed Gamaz looked whenever another student exceeded him at an exercise. But Gamaz was very...
You were better than him,
We
weren't
were
you?
always closely matched. Winning mattered little to me, but to Gamaz it meant everything.
Then you
Who
let
am
him
I
win.
to blame for my brother's yearning for
Ah,
greater power?
well, that's a fucking weak excuse.
Thank you for putting my failure in such a kind light, my friend. I shall endeavor to learn from my mistake.
Yeah, I'm trying to be really nice here, but I'm really not too engaged yet, to put it mildly. I want to go back to the actual adventures of the short course and not this
Editor nonsense, basically. Chat this. Chat this.
A simple matter.
Oh god, there's gonna be grabs and shit here and there.
Down the side.
Well then, let's see how we end your beautiful little existence. Because that is precisely what's going to happen. Your existence will end now in pain, as it should have always
Down
been.
the side.
Some people never stop. Some people just want to see the world burn. Or something.
Fine. I'm gone.
There seem to be more sleeping quarters here. Ones with a nice little trap attached to them. Because why not, I suppose? Why not indeed?
Fine.
Hello, Dark Moon, idiots. Hi, your friendly neighborhood, mercenary, I guess. I've come to kill you all. What say you? You go like that, not much. Javasa have not really impressed me. For being all, look at us, we are the Dark Moon, oh, we're the evil ones, look, and you then were like, yes, we've been looking for like half an hour now. We still haven't managed to so much as deter our course for even a second. I must assume you are well aware of your fucking inherent weakness.
I've done had enough of this. Fine.
Kamas, listen to me. Shah has...
It was the sun soul.
How have you forgotten
All promises are
You do not need such...
You lie again.
I cannot lie to you, but...
Somehow. Now. It is too late. Yes.
You're stronger than that.
I embrace the night and all the power Shah.
Down the side.
Destroy them, minions.
Always kill the mage first. Very important lesson. A one indeed that needs to be learned, mastered and understood. Because if you let mages cast all of their little protective spells and then they start fucking doing other spells, you might wanna, you know, not considering suicide. I just had a 9.
Yep, I've done had enough of this.
Oh, for being all that monkey-like.
I definitely haven't learned the lesson yet. About, you know, being a bit more protective about things. Second. So, I have that now in my inventory.